we released two reports. The first deals with the fact that looking ahead, when we look at universal energy access, we are looking at grids, but grids are cost effective only till about 10 kilometers from where they are. Solar mini grids then make sense beyond that, but only if the population density is more than 400 people per square kilometers. And then we are looking at standalone systems in sparsely populated areas. The point that I want to make, as the report shows, we are therefore moving towards a future in which the grid, solar mini grids with batteries, and solar standalone systems together would provide us with electricity that is everywhere. The second report that we released was on manufacturing, and we looked at the geographical diversification of manufacturing. And the point that we wanted to make was that it makes great sense to have cells going to modules in various countries where there is an adequate amount of demand. But for the cells, you need to make sure that there is short-term incentives that are available for the cell manufacturing to occur. We believe that these would help in reducing the skewedness that occurs in the solar sector, where we are seeing on the one hand a concentration and therefore supply chain risks emerge, and on the other hand we are seeing that the vast amount of investment is occurring in the large solar farms and not in the smaller areas. At the end of the day, what we would like is that you and I are completely aware of what is happening in the solar industry, and therefore every year we bring out the progress in solar investments, solar technologies, solar markets. We also bring out, as we will tomorrow, an ease of doing solar report, which compares countries on the policies that they have to draw in solar investment. The second thing that we are working on is capacity building, because leaders tell us if we want to do solar, who will do it? And therefore we help in creating certified professionals who can design and implement solar projects. And the third thing that we are working on is pulling in money and providing the technological knowledge that is needed to help solar projects. So one of the things that we saw was that there was very little investment pulling into Africa, and therefore we have created a solar facility which provides the kind of comfort that investors need in order to have investments, solar investments in Africa in particular. At the same time, we have also launched it today, a set of 20 solar startups in Africa who are doing all kinds of incredible businesses. So the business models make sense. We look forward at expanding them, and therefore for them to provide the kinds of projects which the financing would need. So one of the greatest problems that occur is that we have seen financing move from incentives to concessional finance to finance which is blended, and now what we are seeing is that investors need guarantees to find confidence, particularly in the developing country markets. This is an important issue, and what we hope is that as we grow the solar market in developing countries, we will see more and more amounts of guarantees flowing in. As the International Solar Alliance, we are providing the solar risk facility, which provides a payment guarantee mechanism for the people to invest, for the investors to feel confident in investing in developing countries. If you look at all our member countries, both the $1 trillion and the 1,000 gigawatts is almost completed. But we are not resting our laurels on that. We look at mobilizing much more, particularly in our developing country partners, and that is why we have launched the Solar Facility and the Startup Challenge to create the infrastructure that we will have investments, more investments than we originally planned, but investments aimed at the developing countries.